Hello, YouTube, and welcome into some late game domination. We're past turn 200 here, which is I'm enjoying so much about this game. It does feel like it's a little long in the tooth, but you know, so be it. It's how some of these later ones work, and we're finally making some progress. We have our modern armors, which is really good. We're working on a drone to help our artillery. We're able to faith by artillery armadas, which would be amazing. And then, yeah, we're working on an aircraft carrier here and bombers so that we can get over here and start bombing everybody down. I very much enjoy the planes and the late game units. Working towards fascism, as you do. And is there anything... Promoted Victor for nukes. Kind of interesting. Since this has been broken out. I don't mind that. Interesting, Adarsh. I that would be fun to see. That would be fun to see for sure. So two promotions, and I can get down here. I think I like that. Where is Victor located? Baghdad. So Victor being in Baghdad. I don't really remember where Baghdad is. Over here. That's not really where I want him. We want Victor to be in one of our more productive cities. Do we want Magnus here anymore? Probably not. I probably do want to build, since we have Ruhr here, I want to do nuclear stuff here. So why don't we switch that around? And then I don't really care where Magnus goes, chops and things like that. Yeah, it's nice to boost him up, but we're pretty long in the game here. So I'll just put you somewhere. Seems okay. Okay. Next turn. Adapt. Okay. No big deal. See, the spies are really irritating. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These floods, man. I really don't have this damned yet, huh? Where is this? I need to get this damned. I might need to do that nowish. Let's start on that. 24 turns. Yeah, that seems worth it. It seems totally worth it. Yeah, I love the faith buying units. So good. He's got artillery. Meh. Nice. Hey, Tifer, how you doing? Got that sieged now. What are we doing up here? Boop. Very nice. Don't want to pass up promotions on your artillery. I think I'm going to buy, speaking of artillery, let's get another army. They're super, super good. So, hey, Lunch Beers, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, now what? Too many cities. Ted, thank you for the 22 months, dude. Yes. Holy cow, man. What? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Long time no see. Still remember me?
Of course.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's to you, man. Welcome back for 22 months. Thank you for that long-term support. How you been? Good to see you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that support. I appreciate it. What are we building? What do we do here? What do we want? Need this. This is good. Merchant stuff. Don't want to faith buy. Space Race projects, meh, we're past that. Don't really have the generals to make all this happen, but I don't know. It's kind of too late to make it to matter. Let's go ahead and get that. Had a kid, internet life non-existent, send help. Oh man, yep, that'll do it. That will indeed do it. But I hear they're super rewarding, so I hope it's awesome in spite of not being able to do internet things. Start taking down these walls. Doesn't do much. I fear that we'll die. Let's not stay there. Yeah, seriously, congrats. Send sleep. Much congrats. Much congrats. That's awesome. We don't want to re-up friendships at this point. We're done. We're done being nice. Roadhouse style. Gotta be nice until it's time to be not nice. I think that's the line. Start of the game, if you see a goodie hut with a warrior, do you wait for the scout to get XP or just send in the warrior? Depends how close those two things are. Generally speaking, I will grab whatever the hut is with the warrior, but if my scout is only a couple turns behind and going in that direction anyways, and that's a big and, then I'll save it, because getting scout promotions is incredibly useful. So it kind of depends on your situation. But most of the time, like what if you grab it and you get a free scout, right? Like there are a lot of things that are, those goodie hut rewards can be so valuable, and they're RNG based anyway. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to be able to decide, oh, I definitely get a, you know, if you knew that it was going to turn into a relic or something like that for you, you'd grab it, right? But you never get to know that. Nice lunch beers. I love that. We could afford oil. I can make an oil power plant here. Doesn't seem crazy worth it, but there's also not a lot else that I want to do. I guess we can get the dam, hydroelectric, get some power going. Yeah, that was a cool mechanic, wasn't it, Cinnamon? The ability to choose your rewards as the Shoshani. It's a pretty neat one. Go ahead and faith by our stupa. 9 of 11. I'm just going to get the bank. I'm going to focus on our gold more than our science at this point. We've pretty much traversed that entire tree, so... What up, crazy guy? How you doing? Lunch beers, I think that nice. I like that mentality. I'm getting increasingly excited for the Pantheon MMO. I don't know if I'm just like it's been so many years since I've played one that I'm like kind of excited to just dive in. But I am indeed excited about that. Happy New Year to you, crazy guy. Again, we're not upgrading these. I'm just going to kind of hide out. So many artillery. Let's get more. Nice. All right, so there goes that. It's called Pantheon Rise of the Falling. Yeah, it's an EverQuest-y kind of MMO. That's what I like. I like a challenging MMO. Ooh, this is going to go right with here, so shouldn't commit any more science here. Yeah, I like a challenging, rewarding MMO, and it feels like that's what it's going to be. That's their intention anyways. Just going to stay renewed here. That spy mission is giving us a little bit of combat strength in fighting him. More money. Again, we want our promotions here. I was wondering about that. It's like, why can't I shoot? Now I can. Right, Mephistopheles? Indeed. Don't feel the need to pillage for science, weirdly enough. All right, probably start saving faith now. Nothing else to really spend it on. Deity, seriously? What's that question? I don't understand the intent of your question. Yes, we are playing Deity. Always. Always, always.
Only the mob and the
Okay. Boop. Almost there. Let's go ahead and just siege. We'll wait one more turn. No need to injure them. Hey, Krista, Happy New Year to you. There we go. Making some real progress here. And we can be fascist. Huzzah. The AI only have... Yeah, well, that's Deity. That's Deity. It depends on the game. The hardest part about Deity is the early game. You basically, like, there's an ebb and flow to it. In the early game, you need to be able to survive and expand enough to have enough of a threshold to fight for whatever victory con you're going for. So the hardest part of a Deity game is actually like the first 60-ish turns, and then once you're established, you should be able to win it. But we've lost a few late game, games with as Deity, sneaky religious stuff. There's lots of different ways it can happen. But the hardest part's definitely like the first 60 or so turns, I would say. What do you think of a leader ability that allows citizens to temporarily work 2 tiles? Oh, interesting. That's kind of a cool, yeah. Oh, I don't mind that. Brizzy came up with that. I like that. There's lots of creative things you could do with it. It seems like a cool ability. I don't know how you'd do it. What's up, Amaze? How you doing? What do we want here? It's probably not doing much. This probably is not worth it. Don't really have research lab. I do have a couple military academies. I suppose it's okay. And then we'll keep our campus thing going. I don't know if we want this. Probably just want gold. All right, so now we can get a drone. That's good. Hey, Jellycat, how you doing? I just want a specialist revamp. I want specialists to matter. I'm gonna go for rocket artillery now. What's up, Imperator? How you doing, bud? Okay, so we have this. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Want to play tall? Me too. We're going to play our next game. We won't be starting it today. We'll start it tomorrow morning. It's 10 a.m. We usually start stream at 9 a.m. So we'll start a little bit earlier than we are now. But we're going to be starting Tamar. And I may decide to go with our tall Mars strats and try to have like 4-city Tamar. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see what the game has in store for us. But that's certainly an option. Build the war department. I mean, I'll get flood barriers if they matter. Where is that? Here? Kind of don't matter, but it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, specialists need to be valuable. My solution for the last 2 years with specialists is have them give great people points. Most of the time, you might as well accept embassies. Does it give them spire military bonuses? No. Those when you have that, so like when you accept that and then you go to war, that goes away. So it's a temporary boost in diplomatic victory, which is technically military strength, but it goes away once you declare war. So you don't have to worry about it. You might as well accept it. It's got some tanks. She could be the last one we fight, but again, I don't feel the need to up it. I don't know how soon we're getting to that war, but... All right. Progress feels good. The drones give the range, right? Yeah, so I might as well upgrade this and take the combat strength. I don't think I've ever used them. If you're another Civ and set to complete the same wonder on the same turn, it doesn't work like that on single player because your turns are separate, right? So like the AI goes, processes their turn, and then it's your turn. So if they were, that's how they same turn you, as it were. I'm going to heal here. It was good, zombie. We had fun.
My man.
Die for death. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Don't see the point in taking damage from the city center. So we'll back out a little bit there. Aztec's capital is here. And we may leave him with this just for the sake of time. Because I don't need to take over any of the rest of this. There is one source of aluminum over here, if I remember correctly. So that may play a factor. Yeah, there's one under this encampment. But I don't see, I mean, I don't know. We might be okay without. I may take his cap and be done with it so that we can turn our efforts to the west. Again, I can't liberate Babylon here. They'll just have too much territory and be generally annoying. So unfortunately, we're going to keep that. Oil is dropping by 1. It's okay. But a good catch. Finished a jet bomber. Probably just want more. I think I am going to start a battleship. Well, no, I'm going to get the buildings so that we can build battleships. I'll build a seaport here then. Modern armor is upgraded tanks. Or are upgraded tanks. What do we want here? Probably not much. I don't really care if they keep growing. Traders seem good. I may need to move a governor. This is rebellion in 13. So we could move... I could just move Magnus, because again, I don't really care too much. Liang wants to live there forever. Yeah, I'll just move Magnus. Because the AI cheats Blue Wings. They get percentage bonuses to like everything they do. So that's kind of how it works. Poland will be fun. Let's get those. We'll go from there. Yes, we will build walls as Tamar. We could do a space race and close it out that way if we wanted, but I'm enjoying the units, frankly. Hey, Alex. COD's helping out. That's nice. Bombers. Bombers feels so good. Like every single time. Hey, finally got our great general. So this is modern and atomic era. Oh. This is also modern and atomic. Do I want a second one? I guess not. I want an information era, which is I think where we're at with our modern armor, right? Yeah, see, we're information era up there. So the modern and atomic doesn't actually help me, so I don't need another one of these. I don't really have any units that it's going to affect at all besides what? Artillery? I guess the artillery is pretty good. So where'd that guy go? Where are you at? Let's get another drone there. That way we can shoot. Something like that. No, Great General bonuses used to stack. They do not anymore. This guy is, oh yeah, him. This upgrades to a supply convoy, which increases healing. I don't really care. Nice. All right, once we get this, it's awesome. So we go here, and then we buy, next turn we buy another drone ish. It's just artillery, I believe, right? Who's my favorite leader to play as? Oh, that's for chat. Chat, what's your favorite? It's siege units. Yeah, it's just siege. It's just the artillery. I don't see that working with battleships. Auto movement for the loss. Yeah, shooting 4 tiles away is pretty disgusting. Nice. This is a nice one for us to get. Here we go. This is what we want. Yeah, I like Cleo a lot. Cleo's so much fun. She's very strong these days. See ya. Yeah, Coupe is quite fun. Our Coupe game at New Year's Eve was awesome. All right, I definitely need more bombers, but I'm not going to be able to get that many. So this guy's just going to hang out until we're ready to shift our units away. I'm going to wait for at least another bomber or two to finish before we start worrying about toting them overseas here. You don't have a harbor? Weird. Displeased. They are displeased with me. Tell them to get over it. Oh, not enough for a drone. Can I pillage anything? $16.80. Oh, I do have this. Thank you. Forgot about that one. I guess that guy didn't get extra combat strength, but oh well. Oh well. Sub 300 win, yeah. You should probably be able to finish around 250, I think. Oh, and I missed out on this combat strength. That was a weak turn. Could have done better. Could have had extra 10 combat strength on some of those. Tomorrow will be tomorrow. If we finish this in time, we'll finish our New Year's Eve game as Coupe. Or at least work on it. I should get a single artillery. So that I can make that one an army. I just did New Year's and then a little bit. We pretty much tapped out right at New Year's. Miss Tamara in chat, yeah. It's okay. People come and go. That is the nature of this whole crazy streaming gig. I could liberate them. I think I want to start moving units over here, though. I feel like... Kayabad, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. God, we could also come down here and get our Giant's Causeway. That's 5. I feel like I don't need to mess with all the rest of this. I'm just going to take the capital, probably take this, because I'm going to need the Pop 21 city. Take this and this, leave these two alone. They're already loyalty flipping. And then we'll start to probably work on J first. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting this out. There's really not much of a point. We'll just go for capitals pretty much. But we'll heal. Heal first. This guy's not coming for the ride. You are. Let's do that, and then we're going to do encampment training. So much faster. It's the biggest city I've ever built and seen. There was like a Reddit post with like a Pop 200 city or something crazy. Biggest one I've ever built. I mean, I got like the Congo achievement, which I think is what, Pop 30. So something around that for me. This is just Deity. Kiki. Merely Deity, my friend. Single player Deity. I'm going to merge these. I want to see what happens. I don't think I've ever experimented with that too much. There we go. Could have converted to oil. Should there be a difficulty higher than Deity? No. No, I don't think so. I mean, there are already 8 difficulties, right? Like, that's plenty to spread around bonuses and things. Something like that for them. No, ranged units upgrade to machine guns. Infantry upgrade to what is it? Mechanized infantry. Which are just more oil. I should actually be there-ish, but I'm gonna go for our artillery first still. Colosseum just goes at turn 219. How rare is that? That's crazy. If you take a city with a theater square, do you get a great work if it was in there? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I could actually trade with him.
Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star.
Can almost hit it. That's funny. Where's my... And the other thing we should be doing here is making sure we can stabilize our religion. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we've got a lot of uranium. I think I'm going to use it for GDRs. All right, are we done with war with the Aztecs then? I think I want this just because it's a seaside city over on this side of the map, which I think we're lacking. I think we're lacking that. I think I want that. So we'll continue on just a couple more turns with the Aztecs and then move on. I don't really... I mean, I do care about the aluminum city, but I also don't. I do, but I don't. Oh, this is coastal. You're right. You're right. But if they get that tile, I'm screwed. I'm still going to take it. Yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice that this was coastal. It's weird. City is this here? Yeah, I will run the policy for the aluminum here in a second. I don't have it yet. It's here. I suppose that should be where I'm going first. So yeah, let's go get that policy for the aluminum because that'll help a lot. I don't know. What was the? This is yeah. Okay. Keep you busy. Got a good amount of time here left in our golden age. That's crazy. What a long shot. Yeah, so it gets the primary. That makes sense. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I think we can move everything over here now. What's the best way to invade? Where are we going through? Start here. This city's, it doesn't give us much of a foothold. I could honestly go right to the right there. Yeah, the galley could get upgraded. It takes oil. I was thinking of going right for the cap. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, Thalia. It's either that or this. Like, this city is probably a little bit easier to take. And then gives us a stepping stone towards France. We're going to have to clear out probably these cities at the very least in order to hold loyalty. And then there's Paris. So, yeah. Artillery and stuff are going to be a big part of it. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to get started with that stuff in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, hopefully you're enjoying this. I know that the late game gets a little bit tedious, but honestly, I really enjoy it once you have like an established army. It feels like the late game combat mechanics are quite nice and quite satisfying. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, and we'll see you in the next one.